The South African National Blood Services is calling on the public to donate blood this festive season. The organization says stocks are running low as regular donors go on vacation for the festive season. Katlego Sekgotho is standing by to tell us about the significance of this, Katlego, and why blood is needed.
Certainly, Dudu. We are here at the South African National Blood Service branch at Northgate Shopping Centre. And you can see people coming in and out of the centre here to donate blood. As we know, during the festive season, it's quite critical, actually, that the blood service ramps up its initiative in trying to donate, in trying to get more people to donate blood. As, unfortunately, so many people become involved in accidents, lose blood, and in the healthcare system, that blood is almost always certainly needed. And the blood service has outlined that it requires about 3,000 units of blood per day, and this makes sure that there's a healthy and sufficient blood supply during that time, especially now, as I mentioned, during the festive season. But to give us more about their operations, I have with me the national spokesperson, Kensani Mahlangu, to just tell us more about the blood drive, especially now during this time. Kensani, thank you for your time. Can you just tell us, during festive season, do you, particularly ramp up your operations now? And I guess, what is your message to those who are either considering, donating, or who are a bit hesitant? What's your message to the people?
So thank you for having me. I think during the festive season we're always very busy. We always need more, a sufficient or more than the usual amount of blood that we usually collect. So at the moment we're struggling to even get the 3,500 units that we need each day. So we are still calling donors to please donate blood. There's no substitute for blood. Nothing in nature, nothing that can be manufactured. So we really need bodies in the donor center in order to have enough supply.
Certainly. And I guess, I was reading some of the stats. It looks like only 1% of South Africans are actually regular donors. How do we increase that number, and how do you change people's, I guess, maybe hesitancy or perspective around donating blood?
Exactly, 1%. So you can imagine how much pressure that 1% is under to consistently supply sufficient blood for the entire nation. So what we do is we go on recruitment drives. We are out at remote centers or shopping centers where we don't have fixed donor centers. We will then recruit donors, people walking by in a mall. So if you are anywhere in the country really and you walk across a mobile blood drive, we encourage you to please stop by if you have time and if you have eaten and you are feeling well on the day. We also have plenty of educational content that we do share. So we really like to interact with the donors, give them information, have them ask questions, and I think it's only through the questions that we're able to address every single question that might possibly come up, and we're able to cover the topic of blood donation sufficiently for understanding.
So let's say, I'm walking through the mall, I haven't eaten. Just remind me, what are the requirements for someone to donate in a healthy way? What should I watch out for?
So yes, as I mentioned, you have to have eaten at least 4 hours before. So you have to be fed, well fed, so that you have proper iron levels. We want to avoid that when you walk out of the donor center, then you have adverse effects, so we don't want that. We want you as healthy going home as you were coming in. So you have to be minimum 50 kilograms, between 16 and 75. You have to have eaten, obviously donate or consider your blood safe to donate to or transfuse to a patient. That's very important as well. So I think it's important to reiterate that your blood is going to someone. So when you're answering even the questionnaires that you see at our donor centers, the digital ones that we've now switched to, you have to be completely honest. It's very important for the safety of the recipient.
Thank you so much, Kensani. We'll leave it there for now. Dudu, you heard it there from Kensani Mahlangu, who is the spokesperson at the South African National Blood Service, just outlining to people to make sure that you are in a healthy state. If you come by, a pop-up store that says, please come and donate, make sure that you've eaten, make sure that you haven't consumed alcohol, and that you are either 50 kilograms or above.
Katlego Sekgotho, thank you very much for that report.